What up? Is your boy TV reaction. Today I'm doing some reaction before I do my main reaction. And I'm doing this out the way in case I don't have to do it on Wrestling Wednesday because I've been not busy, too busy doing Wrestling Wednesday as of late. So hot takes, get your hot takes. So now if I don't get a chance to do Wrestling Wednesday, I will tweet one of my main wrestling videos in there. That's the latest Oh My God Wrestling Holidays. But anyway, hot takes, get your hot takes though. This is the latest one. It starts with I'm sorry, John Cena. And I'm gonna say there's a lot of folks are saying that they do not like his heel run. I don't blame them, and I'm glad they don't like it. They should have did it in the first place. But there's that. Another one that said that heel runs have been trash, and that's been the New Day. And I'm glad they should have done turn heel in the first place. So I love seeing when heel turns fail. Anyway, that being said, let's go. Let's start with this from Pllana. Let's get it.
Welcome back to another episode of Hot Takes, but this time these are my hot takes for you guys.
This is on his own hot.
And the first one is that AEW is hotter than WWE right now, and I actually mean that, which is crazy because just a few years ago I did not like the AEW product at all. I thought All Elite Wrestling was a huge mess, but the shows have gotten much better. The wrestling is better, and just look at this weekend, for example, the WWE.
Like this weekend did look better. This last week, Diamond did look good, and I saw a glimpse of the Collision. It looked pretty good as well too.
WWE is hosting two pay-per-views. You got Evolution and Saturday night's main event. And then on the other hand, AEW has got All In. And I'm way more excited for AEW than I am for WWE.
Now, here's the thing. I can see why he say that because there's a lot going on. Number two, they have not done enough to get folks aside for Evolution. I'm glad they doing another Evolution. They could have did better marketing for Evolution. As far as saying the main event, looks promising as well too. But All In, we looking forward to. Do have you looking forward to a good amount as well too. Though at first it was a little sus, but now it's looking a little interesting though. One thing I would critique on is the whole undisputed belt between Kenny Omega and Okada. The fact that they're not unifying the belt is pretty much whoever wins going to have 3 belts. And then now I'm gonna say that's definitely a Tony Khan fuck up right there. You know, he always found a way to fuck shit up. I mean, 2 step forward, 2 step back. Just saying.
Now the WWE is on the decline, and that is not a good thing. I feel like there's an identity crisis going on with the WWE. Triple H's booking has not been so great. The storylines.
I hate to admit it. This booking has been suspect 1. Number 2, the booking of wrestler based on alignment has not been the best. It has been suspect as well either. Why is it that we got the heels? It's almost like Attitude Era when we're getting the heels getting more love. We're back to, I want to say Attitude Era, Soul New Generation, but back to around the PG Era time when you got heels getting more love than the faces right now. Literally, you had Karrion Kross, who's supposed to be heel, getting pops and saying one more time when he got beating up Sami Zayn, who's a beloved face. What's up with that? Like, you're not realizing that how you booking these guys. You're booking them to be too cool to be booed. Like, they gotta figure something out. With the face and heel alignment system is broken. I'm gonna just say that it's broken. It's really broken. It needs to be fixed or just get rid of it at this point. Their hard time boost John Cena. It's been. They've been booing certain ladies' faces here and there as well too. Half because of I don't know what reason. Another reason because of some racial reason. Number 2, what I had in mind. You got, I just lost what I was gonna say. Yeah, you got a lot of folks. Fans are doing what they is rooting for who they want now as well too. So either fix it to the point that you got folks the whole Goldberg and Gunther thing. Like you force I got Goldberg with the face or anything, but folks not feeling Goldberg right now at the moment. So that's another thing. Number two, the situation with Naomi right now. A lot, like we posted this like room, but folks are liking Naomi, and there's folks like folks I deal with in that fucking group. And this one particular, and I'm gonna say his fucking name at this point because I'm tired of him because I thought he was a cool person, but he's just not much of an asshole as a jackass. That dude Queese, man, going to try to villainize folks for not rooting for Naomi or being against Naomi and shit, trying to say I'm a heel and don't know it. Like that's some bullshit though. And don't villainize somebody for not rooting for the heel because they want to be a tradition. I mean that's ridiculous. I mean he gonna keep doing that. I'm not the one. I'm not somebody you want to dark. So I'm gonna say that right now. That's all I'm gonna say. Other than that, let's keep going before I make this too personal.
Feel rushed, and the wrestling is not as great as AEW, at least the top card of AEW. So for now, I do think AEW is in the lead when it comes to creating a better product. And if I was WWE, I would be worried because a lot of people are unhappy with the product right now. The next hot take is that heel John Cena is so
I'm
bad. It was a huge mistake, and I want it to end as soon as possible. One of the reasons why WWE is not doing so.
Here's the thing. I think so. Reason why I won't say I don't want to say is it possible because that means we could get a double turn with him and Cody. I don't want that to happen. I don't know what Cody to turn heel till at least till way later. Now, I mean, other than till later that it's not that big of a deal if he does it. That I won't be too irked that he does it. You know what I mean? But like I said, same time, yeah, this is not working. John Cena, it's like he's trying hard. It's forced at this point. It's so forced. Like he must do this at this point.
So hot is because of John Cena's heel championship run. When the heel turn first happened at the Elimination Chamber, it was a huge moment. A lot of people thought this was going to
feel like another thing is the fact they did it at Elimination Chamber is still like it was too soon. Well, I get it, they needed that moment, but at the same time, one, the Wrestling Mania match didn't go away. It should have went. I mean, I expect a better outcome for John Cena beating Cody than that. And I mean, I'm like, his winnings was supposed to piss me off. It didn't. Just like it was just big. What the fuck? Give me something better than that. Supposed to make me mad. It didn't. Like it was like a big what the fuck. Number two, The Rock's not being involved. We don't know why he sold out. So here's that. I will say the only thing that was a good feud right now was him and CM Punk was pretty good feud. Now it's Cody again being the one to go for it once again could be maybe something to make up for the last time. Alonso ending in a durable turn, no nothing like that. I'm okay with it though. But yeah. John, just go back face, man. It's not you, man. Come back to the face side, buddy. I mean, I'm low key happy about that. This sucking because I love when a face good heel turn is go bad because folks be harping because folks be harping for a heel turn so bad, and I love that it's just egg when they face when it happens. You know what I'm saying? Granted, we got this heel run with Naomi for them going good as well too, to the point they are criminalizing anybody who don't root for it. Fuck them. I'll say it. I mean, hey, if Cody can say so Rock go fuck, let's still be a face. I say what I say, it'll still be a face. So let's keep going.
Completely changed the game for WWE, and the sad reality is that the opposite happened. In fact, this is doing nothing except hurting the WWE. Heel John Cena just isn't entertaining. His storylines aren't that fun. While I do think that CM Punk lit a fire in this John Cena run, aside from that, I have not been happy with anything that's been going on with John Cena. If I'm the WWE, I think him and Cody Rhodes need to have a double turn at
I'm afraid that's about to fuck around and happen, man.
SummerSlam. If that doesn't happen, that's another huge missed opportunity because at this point, we gotta accept the fact that this heel John Cena isn't working and just move on and give him 4 good months as a babyface. Number 3, Cody Rhodes is not the quarterback. For some
fuck off for that, Pllana.
reason the WWE, more specifically Triple H, is obsessed with the idea that Cody is the quarterback of WWE, aka the face of the company, and I don't think this is the case right now. I've been watching Raw and SmackDowns recently, and Cody just is not getting the biggest pop of the night. I see guys like LA Knight and Jey Uso getting bigger pops than Cody Rhodes, and that is a problem. On top of that, a lot of the people in the IWC are kind of getting bored, and they're growing tired of this babyface Cody Rhodes. He needs to.
Of course, you know that IWC. Well, here's the thing: IWC don't like baby faces. You already need to know that they hate faces. Like, so I won't even rely on them on that. They don't like faces or like they. If it was up to them, we know it'd be a wrestling would be full of heels and nothing more.
Turn heel. If he doesn't turn heel, we got another huge mistake. Like I just said, John Cena and Cody Rhodes at SummerSlam, we need a double turn.
No, we
if that
don't.
doesn't happen, then I think that will be bad for the products. Number 4, LA Knight should win the WWE Championship.
Yeah.
Triple H finally put LA Knight in the main event scene, and he's been interacting with guys like Seth Rollins, and guess what? He's been thriving in that role. LA Knight is too good to be in the mid-card.
Here's the thing: this is the only reason why I'll be okay if they have Seth cash in, just to give LA Knight a chance to win it. That's the only thing. Other than that, I will like for him or CM Punk or even the biggest one, Roman, cost Seth his cash in. That is. But other than that, if him cashing in means LA Knight get a chance to win the title from him, yeah, so be it. But then again, you know, he got to go through. Other than that, yeah, LA Knight need to be champion soon.
Or stuck on SmackDown. He should have won the Money in the Bank. Everyone wanted him to for the last 3 years, and for whatever reason, I don't know what Triple H is doing, but he doesn't.
And going back to the Cody thing, reason let me see if it's. I'm gonna skim and see. I'm saying the Cody. So anyway, going back to the Cody thing. Another reason I don't want it, they had this whole soon, to the reason I care. I say this plain song. Folks like Pllana was hating on don't now I see hate on most of the people in general was hating on Cody for a long time, and watch they will do the same thing they did with Roman, they doing with John Cena, low-key with Naomi. Soon he turn heel, they gonna be all on his nutsack, all on it's like this is like it sucks because this is some bizarre world like mind state. Because truthfully, you're supposed to be rooting for the babyface and booing the heels, but it's like folks is have this backward behind mentality of coming wrestling. It's not even funny at this point. I don't know. It's like maybe like they need to either change the whole the definition of face and heel, or just get rid of the lime scissors or something. Because I don't know. Let's keep going.
Do it. So I'm hoping that this LA Knight and Seth Rollins feud continues,
It does,
and
man.
that
This-
is when
this
when
awesome.
Seth Rollins puts that Money in the Bank briefcase on the line, and LA Knight can win, because I truly think this guy would make.
Why even better? He shoot. Give me a quick second. I'm back. I had to take a little something. Anyway, that'd be going better. I mean, like with the situation with Otis and Miz, I'm still pissed that Otis lost the title, that briefcase to Miz, but we could have something like that. That'd be cool.
For the best WWE champion right now. I'm sorry, Cody Rhodes, and I'm sorry, John Cena, but LA Knight has got to be the WWE champ. Number 5, Drew McIntyre should have won the World Championship. After Jey Uso won the World Championship from Gunther, a lot of people were shocked at the fact that Gunther won it right back. I actually think that Drew McIntyre winning the World Championship would have been a much better choice. Right now, Drew McIntyre is kind of underrated, and he's not properly being utilized.
Here's the thing about Drew McIntyre. I feel like he deserved to have a babyface run soon, man. He deserved to have a face run soon. He just a face turn soon. I mean, there are folks who are behind him as well too. You got that lady I told you about on Twitter that loved him. Think Drew can't do nothing wrong or anything. Anybody against Drew is not the good guy during the hill. Even if they are face, they'll hold to her. It's just ridiculous. But anyway, at this point, let's just have Drew have face turn for well too. But let's keep going.
the fact that he's in that feud with Randy Orton, but aside from that, he's kind of just been stuck on SmackDown in that underwhelming feud with Damian Priest. I really think he would have made for a much better World Heavyweight Champion than Gunther. I love Gunther. I think he's great, but I do think that he did not need the world title so soon after losing the belt. Number 6, Karrion Kross deserves better.
Now, Hall of Fame Karrion Kross. As of right now, I just said this right now. The way the fans going, they literally say one more time for him beating up Sami Zayn, who's a beloved babyface, usually. That being said, I feel like he need to become a tweener or a anti-hero face soon. And then I have, and one thing I hate about this, you got folks who, it's like, the word face or babyface is a cuss word in wrestling, because they do not want them associated with any wrestler. They feel like, they feel like they had that if somebody turned babyface, it's gonna become goody all of a sudden. Not remember we had anti-hero face like Stone Cold and Rock though, and there's people I give props to who's saying that Karrion Kross is on the same boat as Stone Cold Steve Austin. Somebody else was a hell, but starting to be loved by the fans, that he can be on that. He'd be the new, we had LA Knight be the newest Austin and Rock. He could be the next Austin General. I feel like it will happen. They need to happen like that. Don't keep him as a heel. At least be a tweener. If as much, because the folks don't like the face as being the F word or the other F word wrestling other than there was ramen face as it, then be a tweener. Be the tweener for the best of both worlds, for the face fans and the heel fans love. How about that? But he must be. He can't be on the one side of the heel side for so long. Us face fans want to embrace him as well too. Let's have it. Let's have at it. Make a tweener if must, but he should definitely sort of be an anti-hero soon. I will say that.
Right now, Karrion Kross.
And fun fact, he actually did a good job with it right here. Around NXT for a minute. He was kind of a tweener and an anti-hero at one point. Let it happen.
Might be one of the most over people in the company, but even though he's been getting the loudest pops, and even though people keep chanting "We want Kross" and his shirts are selling like crazy, I think he's actually the number 2 merchandise seller in the WWE right now. He's not getting that push that he needs. I hope that Triple H listens to us and actually gives Karrion Kross a chance to thrive in the main event scene, because I really think that Kross could be a huge player in that world championship picture down the line. The people clearly love him. And while some people think he's boring in the ring, I don't think he's that bad. Does he put on bangers? Maybe not bangers that you're used to, but he does tell some good stories in that ring. Number 7, push Austin Theory.
Now, it's been so long. Get this man away from Waller, please. Push this man as another new babyface. It's been time. Stop wasting time. It's been time to do that one. Let's go.
Don't know what else to say. I can't understand why Triple H took Austin Theory and completely ruined him over the last 3 years, especially after Vince did such a good job at booking this man and making him feel like a big deal. There's even recent videos of Austin Theory on Main Event that show that he should not be on, but anyways, there's videos of him there with the fans going crazy for him. I think it's time to push this guy as a babyface and make him a real United States champion. I think he would thrive in that role. The last time he held the belt, the run wasn't so great. I say put him out there, make him a babyface, and watch how quickly the crowd will fall in love. They already kind of are, but just watch how.
Yes, definitely on Austin Theory, man. Yeah. But as far as Kross, make it, if you gotta make a twin, make it a win-win for both face fans and heel fans. For real, man. Give me a second. Because somebody said the same thing about Kross. I'm bad, let's keep going. But yeah, make him a face too.
How much more they will like him. Number 8, El Grande Americano is a genius character. There's some people that are not happy about this gimmick, especially when you consider the fact that there's so many luchadors in the WWE. But right now, I kind of love this gimmick. I think it's great. I also think that putting Ludwig Kaiser in the role after Chad Gable got hurt was a genius call. I can't wait for El Grande versus El Grande. When you have Chad Gable versus Ludwig, that is going to be such a funny match.
Now, that be interesting. Now, that's when they will get interesting. Other than that, I don't care for it, though. I mean, basically, because it wasn't have Andrade versus Andrade, one of them gonna be face. So right now, I don't care for it, but I'll let y'all have it.
I have no problem with this gimmick. The storytelling's great, and I hope the payoff leads to him losing to some luchador who removes his mask.
Yes.
Number 9, please end the Judgment Day.
Thank you. For the love of God, let it go. Stop. End it. Please. It's long overdue. All right. Why you think long overdue? Me. Stop. Please.
Day. The Judgment Day has been going on for way too long. It's got to end. I think Finn Balor and Dominic Mysterio have to have their feud, and then we've got to move on from this. It's just been going on so long. At this point, it has been almost 3-4 years with this group. That is when you know it's got to come to an end. WWE already teased Dominic Mysterio and Finn Balor feuding, but for whatever reason, they just went away from that entire.
I think half of it because Dominic's hurt his back or anything, and two, I don't know why. So, and then the leg injury probably put a little damper. And then Carlito getting released also might have did some things. So, yeah.
Storyline. I say get back to it as soon as Liv Morgan is ready to return, and then have Liv and Roxanne completely implode the group, because I'm sick and tired of the Judgment Day. It needs to go. And number 10 might be controversial, but Gunther is over pushed.
I agree. I get it. Here's the thing. He had a good aura. Around the time when he was in NXT and all that as well too. He had a good little run and then trying to say, they don't root for it because he's a heel. But this world championship is just, I don't know what's the difference in or not, but it's not as good. If I was a heel fan, I would not be having fun with this. I'm gonna be honest. If I was a heel fan, but I'm not, so don't give a two shits. And I don't like it anyway. But if I was a heel fan, I still wouldn't like it. It could have been better.
No, all you guys are probably going to say, what are you talking about? I don't think he's bad in that ring. I think he's great. If anything, he's one of the best wrestlers we have right now. However, I did see a statistic that said that Gunther has been a champion in the WWE for 5 out of 6.5 years in his entire run. True. That is just absurd. I'm sorry.
That is true if you think about it. His whole run since he was Walter in NXT. NXT UK had a long title run as the NXT champion. He had I think he had a run as the NXT champion, I think. And then this long Intercontinental championship as well too. So yeah, majority of the time he's champion. Like, here's the thing. He's almost like what I said about Roman for a while as of lately. It's only Roman needs a champion for Raw, and they gotta do away with it. That's why I'm glad they're doing what they're doing with Raw right now. Unfortunately, he's becoming a part-timer and all that as well too, which sucks. But I get it. He's on the road doing the Hollywood stuff. But here's the thing. For a while, it was look like Roman can't be Roman without a champion no more. I mean, and it's look like the same thing with Gunther. That's why another reason why I feel like they gave him the belt back too soon. And let's say this just for this feud with Goldberg, which I'll be honest, didn't need a title, be honest. Like, it's starting to show that Gunther can be anything while a champion. That's all I'm gonna say. Here's the thing, another one I'll say, and then people gonna say no with him as well too. He low key can use a face turn, not a full flash face. Let's dive in, because I feel like folks don't know the term. Like, all bay faces are the same, which is not true. What's going on in people's mind? They have needs that we show different kinds of baby faces. You have Austin, the entire badass baby face. Rock, the cool baby face. Then you got the typical baby face for the kids to love as well too, like what they did with John Cena. How can we can't have a face like Gunther? Just think about this. Gunther / Walter, who has utmost respects with the sacred ring. Why would that not be a good babyface right there? Somebody who would downplay the heels who've been disrespecting the ring. Why that would not be a good babyface gimmick? Come on, let's think about that. But let's keep going.
You've got to pass around the championships more than just giving it to Gunther all the time. Like I said, we have LA Knight, Drew McIntyre, Karrion Kross, Austin Theory. These are guys that should be in that main event scene, but they're not because Triple H is obsessed with Gunther, and that is going to lead to people being bored of Gunther because he's just always going to be overpushed and shoved in our faces. Hopefully, Triple H can learn the lesson that Vince didn't know with Roman Reigns and not get to a point where people are sick of Gunther. Anyways, that is it for the video.
Alright, so yeah, this was a good hot take. It's just that one thing I of course, no, I don't agree with is one, the Cody not the quarterback and him wanting a double turn. I don't agree with that. AEW over WE is so I'm 50-50 on that. Like I said, it had, the last week did look great. I will say last week was a good run as well too. Here's the thing, AEW is like a 2-step forward, 2-step back with their video title. They get hot and then they get hot and cold time as well too. So that I agree with that. Number two, John Cena heel turn / yes. I didn't like the heel turn in the first place, and I'm glad that's well. Now, for Cody, wanting Cody to not be a Q-back, you can fuck off with that, Pllana. I still think he's a QB, and you can also fuck off with having a double turn. That's all I'm gonna say. I don't want it to happen. At least down the line, we don't care about it too much. Yeah, or definitely LA Knight be a champion. Some okay with Drew being a champion. I mean, if he does a heel, I mean, good kudos, but I ain't gonna root for it. If he does a babyface, I'm here for it. Cross, please put that man as if the most you can do is make him a tweener, though, so be it. Though, so he won't piss off fans saying, "Oh, we don't like faces and all this." Yeah. Austin Theory, another one. Make him a babyface. Who else? Don't care. Oh yeah, don't care about that unless the Grande versus El Grande want to become a face. Not care. Yes, in Judgment Day, it's been done. And Gunther's somewhat overpushed. Like I said, he needs to have a run while a champion. No, not a short run like just have a match against who was it? Pat McAfee, which was a cool match, a cool storyline. Longer than that, man, please. Other than that. If you like my response to the hot takes and you like the hot takes, like, share, subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's your boy T-Bird signing off. One love.